Let's talk about anxiety for a moment, because anxiety is the fear of the future. It is an increase in your brain in a category of neurotransmitters called catecholamine. Now, the same neurotransmitters that come out in a fight or flight scenario, how many of us suffer from anxiety or even know someone who suffers from anxiety? Now, I'm going to prove to you that it is coming from a gene and it can be fixed with the correct vitamins. Hi, I'm Dr. John Paul James, clinical nutritionist, clinical herbalist, psychotherapist, reflexologist, and trichologist. Now, did you know that 90% of the serotonin in our body comes from our gut? Now, you can't have it in your brain if you don't, first of all, have it in your gut. So very often, the absence of something in a certain emotional state of ours doesn't really begin in the outside environment. No, it almost begins with our physiology. Let's say, for an example, you're having a difficult time methylating to serotonin. Well, what does that mean? I'm glad you asked. It means turning an amino acid called tryptophan into neurotransmitter serotonin or dopamine. And the main driver of behavior is basically what I'm talking about. So turning L-phenylalanine and tyrosine into the neurotransmitter dopamine, you don't necessarily have a mood disorder, and you don't really have a mental illness. What you do have, though, is that you're just missing a raw material required to enable you to assemble emotional states. Listen, call the office at 240-348-4800. Let's get not only the package that's going to help you with the right and correct vitamins so that you can start methylating correctly and then alleviate anxiety, but also want to show you how to get some of these things out of your physical body. Like things just come up out of nowhere. Help is on the way. Call the office again, 240-383-4800. Let's get ready to heal. Let's get ready to do something powerful. Something good is going to happen to you. Talk to you soon.